What's up guys, and welcome back to the Shomer Show. So today I want to show you a kit that I put together for my wife's car. What I did is the items that I got from the UST Be Ready Kit, I used some of those and as well as some other medical supplies for this little kit.
AR-15, this is the
Alright, so I kind of wanted something that I could just put in her car, leave it, and if we needed anything from it, then we would be able to use those things. I didn't want to go pilfering through it, using supplies from it. I just want to be able to leave it and forget it, and if the time comes, I can use items that are in there. So I found that it would be easiest just to use the UST Be Ready Kit because those are the items I left in that bag. And honestly, it never made it into my wife's car like I thought it was going to. I just took it out and I tried to put together a shelter with it, and you know, I was semi-successful with it, with a lean-to, but then I thought, I think I'd rather just be able to take some of the supplies from this bag and make a kit, then I'm going to set it, forget it, and boom. So I had an old ammo box that had no ammo in it. Pretty much new, but it was old, and so I decided I would just pack all the supplies that I thought were necessary for a vehicle, and I'm not getting into you know, changing tires and things like that. It's just a kit that I feel would be necessary for things that you wouldn't normally have in your vehicle that you would need if you broke down. And it's more of comfort items or things that you just might not have with you. So I guess I'll just stop rambling on and we'll show you the kit. Alright, so first thing you can see, you know, you've got the paracord wrapped around this thing. And the reason I did that is to have it available without taking up room in here. Alright, so first thing you see here are three, three ponchos. I think, you know, if you get a flat tire or whatever, throw one on and you can change your tire without getting soaking wet. So I think that's a necessity. And again, this is for inconvenience, a kind of an inconvenience ammo can. And then here, and these are from the UST Be Ready Kit. And so is the paracord wrapped around the ammo can. This is also from that kit. This is just the a little light, little flashlight, and it doesn't take batteries. So if, you know, if the batteries are for whatever reason in my flashlight that I carry or whatever are dead, then I've got this backup flashlight. All right, so this is a Smith & Wesson HRT. I really don't know much about it, but it's a pretty sharp knife. It's a full tang, and the reason I chose this knife was that you know, it's small and compact, but two, it is extremely thick. I could use this thing to pry if I needed to, so that's why I chose this thing. So I put two of the three chem lights in there. Those would come in handy. I threw an extra pacifier. That seems like a very often forgotten, you can see it's right on top, often forgot item for us, so that's why I threw that in there. And I do have a child, so she's 10 months old, so that's why that's in there. Just some tape that's kind of you know, got some different uses for the tape, especially for medical uses. And then these little towels. I've not opened up any of these towels because they are so compact, but these are supposedly reusable towels, and I think that would come in really handy, you know, just for different things. I think that would be a very handy thing to have. Again, you break down, you didn't plan on breaking down, you've got 2 bottles of water in here, and I think that's plenty. Now this item is more of the reason it's in here is because I have it. Now I don't necessarily think this is necessary, But if you are hungry and you don't have any food on you and you're, you know, just feeling like crap and you need some nutrition, I mean, I feel pretty bad when I don't eat. This is not necessarily what I think needs to go in here, but it's what I have, so I threw it in there. Now I would probably replace this with something like 4 Nutri-Grain bars or something like that. So this might not stay in there, but for now it's going to. So then I've got just some Dermabond here. You know, just way to seal up some pretty nasty cuts. I don't know if all these things are in frame. I hope they are. Just some alcohol pads, just for, of course, sanitizing the wound. Some gauze, some more gauze. I've got just 2 old things of chapstick in there. Come in handy for a few different things. The chapstick's got a lot of uses. Just this little 5-in-1 tool. It's got a compass on it, mirror. There's matches in here with the you know, sandpaper or whatever, the grit in there to strike the matches, whistle, all that good stuff. And then I've got a little multi-tool in here. Again, these are things that I think would just end up coming in handy, you know, because it's got a little screwdriver, it's got some blades on there, I think it's got some scissors. So those are, you know, again, just convenience items. Alright guys, so that's a card kit essentially, at least that's what I think it should be. You know, build your own, make it what you want. Please feel free to leave suggestions in the comments below. I always look at those and gives me some good ideas. If there's anything in this kit that you think, oh, that needs to go, let me know. I'll think about it and see if that's what fits for me. You know, hopefully you guys were able to take something from this. Maybe you thought there were some good ideas. Maybe you thought the idea of just having the kit in itself is a good idea. I don't know. But anyway, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always,